What's going on, folks? Welcome back. I do apologize. It's been a little bit longer than I would have liked to put out videos, but this one is just a couple clips. So I finally opened up the whole map. Then I said that once I did that, I was going to go check out some YouTube videos and really get some, insight on the skills and the loadouts and stuff like that. So that's what I did. I opened up the map, went and looked at some YouTube videos, and I learned a lot. I learned about the skills and how opening up those skills are probably going to help me with my rifle sway and all that. I also learned about the rare furs and not only that about the diamonds, but then I heard about the great one. Um, the great one is that's exciting to know because I thought it was just going to be diamonds were going to be like the trophy, right? That you're going to chase, but um, I mean, obviously, from what I heard or what I saw in the video, it's going to be a grind. It's something that you have to, set up for, and you got to shoot a whole bunch of animals, and then you can get that grind, right? So the way I was thinking after watching the videos and picking up some info, I figured the great one's going to have to be on the back burner, right? Like that's something that I'm going to have to go after later on. Not that's not something I'm going to do right now. I figured I want to get a diamond Jaguar and a diamond Cayman, and so that's what you're watching right here. This clip right here is actually funny because I just accidentally pulled out a 12 gauge and shot him with birdshot, not thinking it was going to do anything. But as you'll see here in a second, he actually dies from getting shot with a birdshot. But when you look at the x ray, it doesn't even show that it penetrated any of the outer layer of his hide. But anyways, yeah, so I was gonna go after the diamonds, and that's what I'm doing in this video is just kind of scouting out this area. Because the video that I watched, this was the area that they were kind of hunting for jaguars. I know they hunt them at night, and I will be hunting at night here in a second, or in a couple clips. I'm sure I'll be hunting them at night. And if you're wondering why I'm doing like a voiceover, I messed up the audio when I was doing this. So yeah, but and plus there was a lot of caiman. I shot a lot of caiman, but they were little, like they weren't anything significant. This one I just thought was funny, but yeah, I went and was just kind of strolling around looking for the drink zones uh and like where to set up the tents and uh what do you call them, the stands. um yeah, if you watch right here, I think I looked at it. Yeah, and I know I looked at it. But yeah, 12 gauge birdshot, and it didn't even penetrate, but somehow he died. That's insane. But either way, we found a couple of locations when I was looking for it to put tents down. But this whole, I mean, that's all I was doing was just kind of scouting, right? My whole game plan is to set up and just go after some diamonds, diamond jaguars and cayman. And I figured this would be a good spot because you have cayman everywhere and it's where the jaguars drink. So I'm running up and down. Well, I'm just running, looking for the best locations. You get some jaguars that try to hunt me down. Um, but another thing that got me excited was the rare furs, and so um, I figured if I was going to get anything, being new and I really haven't shot that many animals, that I might be able to get maybe a diamond, because even the diamond seemed like it was a grind, right? So I was like, I'm gonna go after the diamond and then maybe get lucky enough to get like some rare furs. And that's what I liked about the rare furs is that it didn't necessarily have to be a diamond or a great one. Like you could potentially get a rare fur on something less. And so I was like, okay, so I have a good chance of getting that, right? Um, so that's what I was looking for. That was my plan. And I was uh I was hoping that to get this done, since I had already opened the map, and I was like, before I do another video, I actually want to do the video of me doing an actual hunt, right? Like kind of a grind. Um, but going after this, so I was just gonna take clips from this and put them on a video, and then do like the hunt. Um, because I figured, I don't know, I didn't know how long it was gonna take me to try to find a location to put like the tents, and if it wasn't even good spot. But this is my first. So at the time, I thought that this was a rare fur. And so I got excited because I was like, oh, wow, look, it's black. It's a panther. That's a rare fur, because the other jaguar that attacked me on the other video was like the regular, fur. And so I see this guy, and I'm already getting excited because I was not planning, I wasn't thinking about getting a rare fur anytime soon. And at the time, like I said, I thought this was a rare fur. Now I know that this one and the charcoal melanistic, I think, are not as rare. They're not rare. They're just another fur type. But at the time, I was excited. I was like, yes, I got a rare fur type. And so now I'm getting even more pumped because I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's not going to take me that long to get a diamond, because this one was already a gold. So yeah, I still think they look cool whether it's a rare or not. It's still a beautiful animal. Um, but yeah, he was trying to sneak up on me, which that was another thing that I noticed about running along this river. Is there was a couple of times um, that a jaguar like tried to sneak up on me, and what makes it a little difficult, at least for me, um, is you don't know if it's coming, like if it's a caiman coming out of the water or the bushes at you, or if it's the jaguar, because sometimes they don't even like do the growl or whatever. But yeah, that was excited about that one. Um, so we just continue down and start looking for some spots. I did find some dead um, capybara, whatever they're called, and I think they're attached to a mission, because then there were like some human footprints. I didn't follow them. Uh, I didn't continue it, and I was more worried about getting set up for like the hunt, right? But so this one right here, I think this is another jaguar that was trying to sneak up on me. Um, yeah, I believe so. So we had a couple of them, but I think the important thing is I hadn't shot. I think this is only the second jaguar I've shot in the whole game. I believe I shot the one that almost got me in the other video that scared the heck out of me, and then I've shot the melanistic one, and then I shot this one. So up until now, I've only killed like three jaguars. So I was, again, I knew the diamonds were not as much of a grind as the great one, but I knew I was gonna have to shoot more um, jaguars and caiman to at least get a diamond to show up. So that's what I was trying to do. This little guy, just wrong place, wrong time. I just I wasn't really hunting them, but he was there. This is when it I was hunting at night, which, look, this is my real first night hunt. So I was nervous because if jaguars are already sneaky enough during the day, I could just imagine how they were, at night. Um, but yeah, we switched it to night, and I was just trying to find drink zones. This little guy, he was a gold though, but yeah, just wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Plus, I was still trying to practice my shooting. It is getting a little better. That's I can't. I need to get my level up so I can unlock some of those other skills I'm still trying to get. But we what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the drink zones. I didn't know. I know now, but I didn't know that with a predator, or I guess if it's like a single animal, the drink zones disappear if you shoot it. I didn't know that. So like all these drink zones that I'm finding right now, when I went back to try to like set my tents up, they were gone. And I was like, wait, I know I found some drink zones. Where are they at? And yeah, they were gone. So didn't know that. Figured that out. Um, which is it's good to know. So that I know where to kind of set up my tent and in the stands. Other than that, though, we it was actually pretty fun. I did again. There was a lot of caiman. I think the animals that I've shot the most of on this map so far are the caiman and the bear. Um, in this round, in this little hunt, I just shot a bunch of caiman, and I think I like the fact that these caiman will come out of the water to try to get you. I do like that. I don't know if this guy was a gold. There was a couple of gold jaguars. Yeah, he was a gold. So there was a couple of gold jaguars that I got, which was it was making me excited, right? Because I'm like, man, if there's a gold already, like how much more should I get? Or how many more do I need to get a diamond? Uh, but again, like this is what like the fourth jaguar that I've shot. So in no way was I thinking that a diamond was gonna be quick, or even like another rare fur. Because at this time I was thinking that the melanistic was rare. Um, so I was like, man, it's gonna take a little while before I get anything good. And I was just like, man, I just need to get out there and shoot as many jaguars as I can. That way we can. I don't fully understand what they were saying about how you shoot uh certain ones. I think they were saying you shoot like a certain level or something like that. I need to again, that was more for like the great one, I think. I don't think that that's what they were talking about with the diamonds. But again, the great one wasn't even like I was just excited that there was something to chase after a diamond. Um, but I wasn't planning to even like see a great one, right? Um, but yeah, this place was kind of scary to me at night, even though you do have, a little bit of room or visibility instead of just being dead smack in the middle of the jungle. But you just don't know if it's coming out of the water or if it's coming from the jungle. But this was another one that we just took out. Again, I'm just trying to basically kill as many jaguars as I can. I'm just running up the coast or the edge of this river and trying to find anything that I can. Um, and then right here, I think I'm probably hearing some kind of jaguar coming out of the jungle, which I could tell you right now, my my heartbeat was probably racing because it's nighttime. Oh man, yeah. If I'm just scanning, seeing if I see any movement. I don't see anything. But yeah, I guarantee you, my heart was probably racing, and I didn't even. I shot. Oh yeah, this guy comes up. I get hit, and then he drops. So when this happens, so this is the second time that I've actually been like hit by a jaguar. They actually made it all the way to me, and I survived. So I'm getting a little ballsy, right? Like it's at this point, I'm like, oh, I can take a hit and still be able to kill him. Like that's I'm I'm getting ballsy, right? And this is another Jaguar. See, and at this time, like I said, I didn't know that the drink zones disappeared. So I'm thinking I'm opening up all these drink zones, and I'm just gonna have all these locations that I'll be able to go to, which now I understand is not the facts, and it's gonna be that much harder to find jaguars to hunt, at least for the great one, right? Um, and even maybe even a diamond. I'm not sure, but uh, I do. I like hunting this little river right here, just because you can get all sorts of little creatures. I mean, you can get the caiman, obviously, and those are the two that I want right now. The two diamonds that I would love to get is a jaguar and a caiman right now, which you will see the heartbreak that I go through not only once but twice, and it's oh yeah, it's one of those, man. Just mistakes were made by a rookie hunter. Um, this guy, you can tell on some of these shots too that I'm still like kind of nervous of getting like that perfect shot. Um, I gotta say I am impressed with the night vision. Uh, I didn't have any problems finding animals with the new night vision, or not the new, but the it's new to me, right? The binoculars and the scope. It worked out perfect. That's another gold Jaguar. So yeah, so that's so we're the plan is working, right? Like, or I don't know if it's working, but it's progressing. And I'm finding Jaguars, I'm finding drink zones. Um I'm thinking I'm doing good. Which I mean, I don't know if I'm not. You guys can tell me if I'm doing something wrong, or if there's a better method. Again, I'm kind of following the method that I saw in the video. I know there's multiple videos with different ways of doing it. I probably will watch when I know I will watch them, and I'm thinking I might just try a different method, and we'll just do like a video on the different methods and see which one we are more successful with. Um, because there's a lot of videos. I'll tell you what, man. That's why I would love if you guys would just comment some videos. If you have videos out there on a specific, hunt, or like a tip, or like if the video is specific to something that you're like, hey man, check this out. I would love that, because going through and trying to find a video of like the loadouts, there was like a whole bunch, and it's like, hold on, like which ones? It's just you just have to go filter through them on what's the newest one for the weapons that are out now. But I mean, it wasn't that much trouble. I'm just saying, I would love to get y'all's input. And man, if you got a video out there, let me know. But as you can see, more jaguars. I don't think. I think these are. I don't think I missed any jaguars, which I was surprised, because I think on some of them I was a little farther away than I probably could have creeped up a little more. Um, but yeah, that was a good hit. And I think this is yes, this is another melanistic. Um, which was he was another gold. I think the first one was gold. But again, at this time I'm thinking that this is a rare fur, and I'm like, "Oh wow, I got two now." So, I'm excited. I'm like a little kid. Again, I still think it's a beautiful animal. Black Panther, I mean, yeah, you can tell I'm just admiring it. Just looking at it like in awe. Yeah, looking and see how far away from Diamond it would have been. because I'm still not 100. Like I still don't understand. Like I know I've shot stuff that's like that says mythical, and it won't. It's not a diamond. It'll be like a gold, and then you know like a legendary. So I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what exactly I need to be looking at um, for it to be I don't know. Some people say like, "Oh, that's going to be a diamond," and I don't know what they were looking at when they said that, but it turns out to be a diamond. So yep, another. So we get another Jaguar. So it was good. Like it so far up, following what the video said. I mean, going up and down this bank was perfect. It was you were coming across, uh, or he was coming across a lot of Jaguars, and so was I. So the video was good. I mean, the instructions were good. The way he explained coming around bends or making sure that you look around the bends, right? Instead of just assuming that there wasn't anything over there. But see, we were getting a lot of gold um, Jaguars, and I was like, man, I was getting excited. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's. I think this is, if I'm not wrong, this might be the charcoal melanistic. And when I got that, I was even more happier because again, I'm thinking it's a rare fur, and now it's the second rare fur that uh, or the different type of rare fur that I come across in this hunt. So I'm like, oh man, I wonder if I'm gonna get. I think there's one. There's like an albino, right, or something like that. Like I wanted to get the rare furs if I wasn't gonna get, if I don't get a diamond, at least let me get some rare furs. So I'm already pretty happy. And then I see this, I'm like, oh, another melanistic, and it's charcoal, right? So and it's gold. I'm again getting excited. Just I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready for one to be a diamond. I want to be able to put it in my little trophy lodge, which is cool. I did end up purchasing the new one. I think it's the newer one. There's a couple of them. So I think it's the newer lodge. And I thought I'll tell you what, I do like hunting at night. I didn't know either that you couldn't see like the tracks without if you didn't have the light. I mean, it makes sense, right? But I didn't know that, so there for a little bit I was running around with no light, and I was like, man, I can't find any tracks until uh I turned the light on for some reason, and then all of a sudden the tracks popped up, and it made sense. Here, I think yeah, probably hearing. This is that's like I'll tell you, my heart always starts just racing when I like see the threat nearby, and I know it's probably coming from like a jaguar behind me in the jungle because they can sneak around, man. It's insane how good they can sneak. Yeah, and then another melanistic charcoal. So again, you remember, guys, I'm thinking that these are rare at this time. So I'm like, wow, I'm getting all these rare furs popping up. So I'm just excited. And this one, I don't know why I didn't get the shot. He was gold. And there was a lot more that we heard, um, that I just didn't see. And then here, so we go to daytime because after a little bit, I started not seeing any um, jaguars, and I thought maybe it's because I had shot like the what is it, the dead zone or whatever, the zone where that pops up. I thought maybe I had to wait until it cooled off. Um, on that one, I would love to see if somebody shoots. Oh, this is the spot. Okay, so you see that right there? It's a rare fur, right? This is where the heartbreaks begins. So I see that it comes out of the jungle. It's got, obviously you can see that it's a rare fur. It's not melanistic, it's something more. So I track this thing, and then instead, this is where the rookie mistakes come in. Because I probably should have spotted him. I'm just excited. I'm trying to get a rare fur. Again, I'm not even thinking great one. I'm not thinking diamond. I'm just thinking rare fur right now. And again, I got a little ballsy. I'm like, I'll let him attack me once. I can survive once, and I'll just shoot him and take him out, right? So I'm like walking up. Again, I should have spotted him. I should have probably been smarter and seen what it was that I was tracking. I know that if I get more skills opened up, there's more information that I can get from like spotting and tracking. But I don't have that yet. And I'm still a rookie, as you can tell. So he comes, he attacks me. I take a shot, doesn't do anything. He kills me, right? I'm done. He done guts me. I'm like, I'm mad. I'm like, oh man, I got to go back. Like, this guy can't get away. So I end up going back to one of the tents that I had put down. I'm like, oh man, like I'm kind of upset because I feel like I just missed my shot at a rare fur. Again, not thinking anything other than the rare fur. So I'm like, I got to get back. I look it up, look at where the tracking where I had tracked him, and was just gonna follow that back. So put the waypoint down. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I'm even at, and then put the waypoint down, and then just go track him. And this whole time, I'm already like I'm going about 100 miles. At least my heart is, because I'm thinking I don't want him to get away. And at first, I was like, well, at least I shot him. I hope that I could follow the blood trail. I'm not thinking that that he's dead yet either. Like I think I've just wounded him. So I track him back. I find the blood where I shot him, and then we start tracking that. And it goes for a little bit. So it's I'm thinking hopefully I can piss him off again. But then I see him and he's dead, and I'm like, all right, well, at least he died, right? Okay. Again, I just look, I'm like, oh wow, it's a rare fur. I'm not paying attention to anything else. I'm just like, oh man, it's beautiful. It's a gold. And I don't like, you see how quick I just go boom, taxiderm it, because I'm not thinking nothing else. Don't see that it says fabled or anything. I just see rare fur. And I'm like, all right, perfect. I'm just gonna move on and go hunting because we just got a new rare. And then I get back to the river, and there's this guy. Not thinking again anything of it. I'm like, why I didn't take that shot, I'm not sure. He's running. He takes or he's just darting to the water. I take the shots, horrible shots, right? I'm like, all right, let's go see. At this point, I actually had shot a lot of caiman, so I'm just shooting caiman, thinking that I'm trying to get as many animals. And as you can see, he would have been a diamond. So I recognize this. At this point, I recognize it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just messed up a diamond. So this is where my heartache actually starts. I'm like, I'm heartbroken. I'm like, man, I can't believe I just messed this up. So then I just continue. I'm kind of pissed off, and I'm like, I kind of want to go hunt something else. I'd never shot any of these before, or I think I've only shot like one or two. And so I'm like, man, I'm gonna take a shot at one. I it's pretty much the end of the hunt. I was gonna call it a day, and this little guy runs up. Again, I don't know. I spot him, but I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna take a shot. I'm not thinking anything of it. I've only killed one, I think, other than this one, and he's just kind of running up. I take the shot. He drops right there. I'm like, perfect. This little guy, we'll go get him. Walk up to him, and lo and behold, this little guy is a diamond. And would love to say that I was happy about it, but I was really wanting a Cayman diamond. But yeah. Anyways, it was a diamond, right? Um, so it was good. It was okay. But then it wasn't until later on that I sent the video to my buddy's son who does, he's the one that puts up all the videos and stuff. Um, when he came back and texted me and he was like, dude, you messed up a a great one. And I'm like, what do you mean I messed up a great one? How did I mess up a great one? And he tells me, he's like, go back and look at this part. He goes, that was a great one. You messed it up. I thought he was just messing with me. I look it up, and sure enough, it was a great one. I can't tell you how heartbroken that is. I missed the diamond, missed the a Great One Jaguar. I'm not sure how that happened because up until then, I think I've only shot about 8 or 9 Jaguars, and I swear that video said like normally, like I think he wasn't hunting the Great One Jaguars. He was hunting like the whitetail, I think, but he was like talking about how he had to kill like 200 or some 200 plus to get the Great One to appear. And so I'm not even thinking about the Great One. But either way, yeah, folks, that's what happened. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I will be hunting again very soon. Hopefully, I won't mess anything up on that hunt, or at least not miss anything like a great one. Hopefully, I get another chance soon, at least for the diamonds, right? And the other rare furs. Um, but yeah, guys, till the next hunt, man, do me a favor, please subscribe, like the video. We will be posting. Hopefully, I'll be posting tonight's hunt. I should have some time to hunt tonight. We got busy over the weekend, had to do some ranching and some birthday parties, but we're back. We'll be able to have a little bit more time. And yeah, guys, hope you uh, hope you feel just as bad as or as bad for me as I do. But I'll see you on the next hunt.